On the occasion of the 69th Republic Day of India, I extend my warm greetings and good wishes to my fellow Indian citizens and to the friendly people and the government of Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. I take this opportunity to congratulate the National Unity Government of Sri Lanka, headed by His Excellency President Maithripala Sirisena and Honorable Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe on completing 3 years in office. This year marks a very special occasion for India and Sri Lanka as we both celebrate 70 years of our independence. We take pride in being fellow democracies where the will of the people reigns supreme, and in the enormous strides that we have made over the last 7 decades. At the same time, we remain equally mindful of the challenges that lie ahead and continue to make relentless efforts to meet the developmental aspirations of our citizens. We have a special place for Sri Lanka in our hearts. We are privileged that Sri Lanka shares our sentiment in equal depth. India will be there to support and partner you whenever you need us. We believe that together we can do more than what we can do individually. Last year was an exceptional year for our bilateral relations. You would recall the landmark visit in May of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Sri Lanka as the chief guest at the UN Vesak Day celebrations. This was his second visit to Sri Lanka in the 2 years. In August last year, our External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj visited Sri Lanka. We had the privilege of hosting the Sri Lankan leadership in India as well as on several occasions. This high level of bilateral engagement has resulted in tangible outcomes that are of direct benefit to ordinary citizens in both countries. Friends, today is also an occasion for introspection. How did we perform last year as neighbors, partners, and more importantly, as trusted friends? Allow me to list out a few achievements or indicators of the year gone by. Nothing is more noble than saving human lives. Considering the success of 1990 emergency ambulance service in western and southern provinces, we agreed to expand the service nationwide with Indian assistance. A decent house is every man's dream. We have nearly completed 46,000 houses in the north and the east. Construction of another 14,000 houses in the plantation sector is currently underway. We launched construction of 1,200 houses under Model Village program all across Sri Lanka and a Gram Shakti housing program in the southern province. Coming to infrastructure, we provided fresh assistance of $318 million for development of Sri Lanka Railways. We recently signed an agreement for over $45 million for renovation of the Kankesethurai Harbour. We are also looking at other connectivity projects, including roads. We are constructing a 1,500 capacity auditorium for the Ruhana University, which will be completed soon. We are honored to assist the Dalida Maligawa to set up a school to preserve and promote Kandyan heritage and dance. We are helping establish a trilingual national school in Polonnaruwa. We also upgraded engineering and agricultural faculties in Kilinochchi campus of Jaffna University. From last year, we opened up our premier Indian institutes of technology to meritorious Sri Lankan students, and the entrance examination was held in Colombo for the first time. Sri Lankan students can also take part in our national eligibility cum entrance test for pursuing medical and dental courses in India. We launched a knowledge network that allows Sri Lankan universities digital access to more than 1,600 academic institutions in India and beyond. Our defense partnership became stronger with naval ships Sayurala and Suraksha, built under the Indian assistance, joining Sri Lankan Navy. Our cultural and people-to-people relations touched new heights. Sri Lankan Airlines has become the largest foreign carrier to India. More flights were launched, including flight to Varanasi by Air India. India continued to be the largest source of tourist arrivals into Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan tourists too are among the top 10 sources for the Indian tourism market. Sri Lanka became a proud partner in the South Asia Satellite, a gift from India to its South Asian neighbors. Considering that India and Sri Lanka are both societies that respect technology and innovation, the first India-Sri Lanka Joint Research Symposium was held in Colombo in May last year. As you would have noticed, our activities in Sri Lanka are centered around one theme: to touch the lives of ordinary people. India will continue to remain engaged with Sri Lanka and offer our support in spirit of partnership and cooperation based on your own choices and priorities. India, under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, has a compelling story to tell the outside world. I say this with all humility that India has become a land of limitless possibilities and endless opportunities. I would encourage Sri Lanka to take advantage of the growing economic prowess and technological strength of India. I genuinely hope that we craft together a future that our future generations can be proud of. As Lord Buddha said, there is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Let us walk the path of happiness together, hand in hand. Long live India-Sri Lanka friendship. Thank you.